Hey there, Vinny from Project Frugal. It's been a while between drinks, but it's time for another Road to 100k. This is episode 90. Might be a week late, but, well, maybe a couple of weeks late, but better late than never. Let's check it out. And for all of those watching this series, thanks for sticking around on this series. There's been a bit of a delay on this one, and that's because we've been doing other things. But the good news is the portfolio has gone up, and yeah, there's a couple of reasons why. The first one of those reasons is time in the market. Now, everyone who knows me knows I'm not political at all. Well, I could be, but I won't be political at all. Never in a million years. And really, that's okay. However, things have certainly changed in the last few weeks, and that's a good thing. And as you'll no doubt be aware, with certain things happening in the market has gone up. So leaving politics completely out of the mix, we'll carry on with the portfolio update. Well, it's been 3 weeks since we last looked at this. How much have we got here? According to this, 95,466. We're going with 95,439, so a slight difference there, $22 odd. And the reason will be, once again, it will be because of warrants. Let's see if we can see any warrants in here. Should be about $20 odd worth. Let's click on got it and move on. Kingfish, any warrants? No. Oh, here we go. Marlin Global. Yeah, there's some warrants. $17.81 worth, which we're not including once again. And unfortunately, with Marlin Global, Kingfish and Barramundi, they always seem to have warrants available, which kind of miscues our numbers here. But we're close to the end, we're close to the 100,000, so it really doesn't matter too much. Let's go and check out the wallet and see what's happened in the last wee while. If we take it back to the 23rd of October, which is the last time we did an update, so we can safely take it back from there. What has happened? Well, Turner's Automotive paid out $226.69. We'd put $1,000 in the day before. That was on our last episode there. What else have we got? We've topped up the wallet with $1,000 again on the 5th of November, which is pretty much almost a week ago. And that's all we've done. We've just moved the money to Sharesies Save. So $226 worth of dividends. And another $1,000 into the portfolio. Yeah, there's another $1,000 coming in very shortly this week. Yeah, we're going to have to do another episode and see what the balance is after that. But that's all that's happened. So some dividends and another $1,000 into the portfolio. Moving over to the application, so this is the number we're going off, $95,439.39. Ooh, we're in the last $5,000, and it's gone pretty quickly in this last little step, I must say as well. We've put in $90,000 all up, we're up $5,439, and today certainly was a good day because we went up $439. Now, it's not always going to be like that. We've only just gone into the black. Yeah, it's into the black in the last few episodes here. It's been up and down. It was up and down a couple of times as well, but it's managed to stay in the black this time. And the fact that we're $5,600, that's the most we've ever been up in this portfolio, is a pretty good sign, really, I'd have to say. Even if it dropped a couple of thousand, we'd still be up. So that's pretty good. There is a slight lack of dividends that are coming out into this portfolio, but there will be some things coming up in December. Pretty much nothing at the moment, that's for sure. We do have this Westpac one here, which is having their earnings date. Normally they pay out in December, so I'm not quite sure what's happening with Westpac there, but not sure why their earnings date is the 17th of Feb next year. I hope they do pay out in December, but it's kind of not looking likely at this stage. Let's move on and go and have a look at the dividends anyway. So nothing's happened in November in terms of this portfolio at all, and I'm not really expecting anything to happen. So last year we made $13.73. Not sure where that's disappeared to, however it's not here at the moment. December, we got nothing coming up just as yet, but hopefully in the next week or two there should be a bit of a sprinkling of December dividends to get paid out. And overall we're up almost $750 odd up on this time last year. Well, at this stage for the entire portfolio. So add in those numbers for November and December, which is nothing at the moment. Fast forward that on, if we got another 500 and something odd dollars, we should be able to get over $4,000 on this portfolio, and that's with, roughly speaking, the portfolio balance at close to $100,000. If we're getting a 4 to 4.5 to even 5% return on this portfolio, pretty happy with that. That's pretty good. Most of the tax has been paid in terms of franking credits, as they're known in Australia, and imputation credits, as they're known in New Zealand. So there's no double taxation. The companies get taxed once, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, our dividends are sort of pre-taxed anyway. So generally speaking, not always the case, because some dividends come with 0% or $0 in terms of imputation credits, and we do have to pay the tax on some, but not very many of them. And yeah, generally speaking, those companies are pretty small anyway in terms of our holdings. Moving on to the share allocation, well, the wallet, yeah, 56,000, $5,664.60. We've got to spend some of this money. We need to get some December dividend paying stocks before December hits. Yeah, ideally the sooner the better, really. So we'll probably do that, well, sometime in the next week maybe. Let's see how it goes. Not too worried about balancing this portfolio, just really want to get it up to the 100,000. Don't care what we buy. We could just leave it all in the Sharesies Save and get the 4.3% or whatever they're paying at the moment. I know the numbers have dropped on that interest rate through the Sharesies Save as interest rates fall in general. And speaking of the market in general, well, the week has been flat. According to this, the fortnight has been down. Interesting. Okay, well, the month has been up overall, so that is pretty good. The 6 month, yep, we're definitely on an upward trend. The year to date, well, the last calendar year, should we say, is definitely moving up, and once again, the 10-year is tracking up, not hitting those highs of late December 2021 / early January 2022. However, that's when the COVID thing bit, and the market always takes a while to recover, so even if we're talking 4 years before it got up to that height there, if we're making a profit on this portfolio, we're getting the capital gains, we're getting the dividends, things are okay. Even if the capital appreciation is not there, the dividends are still paying out, we're still actually making money. We'll keep going with that. And last but not least, we will show you the transactions since the beginning of time on this portfolio. So we did start on the 22nd of April 2021, where we opened up the Sharesies the Sharesies account. We started off with a whopping $5, and that was probably refer a friend from my portfolio. Oh, well, that was a good one, wasn't it? And then we topped it up to make $500, and the following pay cycle to make everything sort of balance out to the $1,000 a fortnight, aka $500 a week. We put $1,500 in for episode 2. So at that stage, we had roughly about $2,000. And we've just basically been buying ever since. We did take out $5 out of the CDO investments early on in the piece. It's all about buying and getting paid dividends. The buys are in the green. The dividends are in the yellow there. So we can see we've got a few dividends here, but a lot of buying early up. Well, it's just buying the whole way through, isn't it? If we scroll up, keep going up. Well, it's just buying. There's only been one other sell, which is Geneva Finance, and that's because they took themselves off the NZX 50, well, the NZX market, should I say, and things were looking pretty good at that point for Geneva Finance earlier on, before they actually took themselves out of the market. I thought they were onto a winner and they're going to pay roughly about 5% for their dividend yield, but unfortunately I think we probably actually lost some money on that. Never mind, they're gone, goodbye, and we bought something else instead. So it's just about buying all the time. And you can see some of these dividends. The dividends are definitely increasing here. I mean, look at this Fonterra, $725.03 in October. Yes, please, I'll have some more of that. Thank you very much. However, buy, get the dividends, reinvest it back into the portfolio. That's all we're going to do. And there we have it, not far to go now, just around the corner till we hit that magical $100,000 mark. Ooh, can't wait for that. Thanks for sticking around. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and we'll catch you later. See ya.